In the workplace, leaders face every day very difficult challenges, and some of them lead to divisiveness and shutting down of conversation. At the Leader Inside experience, we create a space where people can be vulnerable and safe and be able to have dialogue that actually enriches the relationship and helps you get from conflict into collaboration. And those are really important aspects to being a leader in the world.
Improvisation has this huge relevance for leaders everywhere because one of our jobs as leaders is to make plans. And to anybody who's made plans, you know what happens once you bring that plan out into the real world, right? The real world has its own plans for your plans. So when the hiring conversation, the feedback conversation, the budget meeting you're about to have goes south or something happens in a direction you weren't planning, having the ability to notice what's actually occurring and respond to it in the moment is one of the things that I am most excited that our leaders get out of the Leader Inside experience.
So one of the core questions that the program asks is, what kind of leader do you want to be? And what do you need to know about yourself in order to be that kind of a leader? And then finally, as you show up in the various exercises and you show up in your own workplace, what do you need to do to bring that to life?
We allow leaders the ability to observe what's happening around them, act in whatever way they feel necessary, and then reflect on what did they just do, which gives them the opportunity to then change what they're doing and start that process again.
The Leader Inside experience stood out for me because I really believed in the people, and I really believe in the people that are behind it. I really believe in the people that were put together. I think that our cohort was intentional in every way. And I've felt supported from start to finish in a way that I've never felt supported before.
One of the things I think it's really important to talk about in the Leader Inside are what are traditionally known as soft skills. And this is in opposition to hard skills that are more quantitatively measurable. They're easier to measure, they're easier for everyone to understand. The soft skills, however, are becoming more and more known as the skills that actually help you get everything done. They're the way that you convene groups of people, the way that you inspire, the way that you find compassion and connect with other people. And they're really the skills that are necessary for the modern job market and for leaders to have.
After the training, a lot has changed about myself because I really realized that I need to stop and regroup and realize that leadership is a changing and evolving process. What worked as a leader 10 years ago may not work for your current role and responsibilities. And so it's this constant change of self-reflecting and looking at how do I need to improve my leadership skills or change my leadership skills to meet the product and environment that I'm working in. So it really forced me to step back and look at what's working for me, what's not working for me, and how I need to change myself to be a better leader and not just expect everyone else is going to change.
One of the most masterful things about the formula of this program is we've created a space where a new-to-role leader, someone who's brand new to the idea of leadership, can be sitting next to a senior executive, and they can both grow through the program.
My experience at this training was unique. It's like nothing I've ever done. First of all, it was 3 days. It allowed for the opportunity to learn, meet people, reflect, come back the next day, because you're not always the same every day, right? But over a few days, you get to know people. There was a lot of time built in where obviously the creation of a cohort of individuals, those relationships, learning from other people was really the key part of this, I feel like, in many ways. I loved working with the instructors, thought they were reflective, thought that they were adaptive. We actually had a lot of changes to schedule, and that was great because we have to deal with that too as individuals. But all along through the journey, it was about the people that we were working with who'd also be brought there for the training. And so some of it was thinking, some of it was talking, but a lot of it was building those relationships.
At the end of the Leader Inside experience, it's not about your position at work. It's about you. It's about who you are inside and the transformation you've made to become the leader, the person, the community member that you want to be. And it doesn't stop there. It continues. And there are cohort meetings ongoing. There is coaching that helps you take these skills and this vulnerability and this courage that you found back into your workplace, and you continue to grow.